let's get into a nice bench. All right, measuring out our hands. Pay attention to our bench form. If you're someone that prefers your feet on the floor. Let's say you add tempo to your exercise. I'm doing a nice 1, 2, 3 form. But let's say we add some tempo. That's when you're really going to start to feel a nice sway come into play. Yeah, so if you're going ahead and doing the curve, paying attention to the form, you won't feel the sway as much, but again, that's the sway playing into the game and doing what you want it to do. You want to go ahead and try and avoid it as much as possible so that way you can go ahead and really use those stabilization muscles to go ahead and get into the game. When I went into the tempo rates, then you really starting to feel that focus because now you're doing a lot with your nervous system all at once. Okay, so we've added the extenders and now we've added another 10 pounds to our bench, which is beautiful. One thing I'd also like to mention is being someone that's dealing with some shoulder and, let's say, clavicle area issues. My bench is in the toilet right now. I'm not happy with it. So to be able to do this and really get back to the basics and paying attention to the form that I'm using is extremely valuable, very valuable. And I do really feel, again, the connectivity tissue working more than you would normally feel when you're just pushing heavy weight. Because those that don't know, your body recruits from big to small. So the heavier the weight, the bigger the muscles you're going to use. The lighter the weights, the smaller muscles actually get to play in the game. Perfect example of that is a push-up. Whatever your bench is, when you do that for whatever reps you are, when you go to do a push-up, the weight's probably similar, but feels different, right? It feels a little harder. It feels like it hurts a little bit more. That's why. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Well, one thing I will say is the benefit of having the Dualbell there is the weight distribution, especially when we're doing this. Now, instead of the weight, even with the standard plate, right? It's not as wide of a field. With the weight the way this is now, with the Dualbell putting both plates, let's say, for lack of a better term, the weight apparatus is on the front and on the back of the bar, you're getting what I can best describe it as a fuller feel on your chest. So instead of having it just kind of be isolated on the bar area, it's expanding the circumference of the muscle that's feeling the weight upon it, which is really good.